Hello everyone and welcome back to 5 Realm Cards. We are continuing on with our standard booster box opening. We're now on to Ikoria, Lair of the Behemoths. Again, this was another 2020 release. We all know what happened in 2020, but the one thing that this box did have was a lovely box topper that had a, I want to say Godzilla theme, but it's not Godzilla, even though one of the cards is called Godzilla. But yeah, this was an interesting set, should we say. Mutate was a thing. Don't know whether anyone used Mutate, played with it. I quite enjoyed it. I'm going to put this to one side over here. Save that till the end. See if that's got the value in. These boxes, there's no, crazy expected value of them. So these are just the usual retail price. In terms of hit cards, what we're looking for, other than the sort of alternate art cards, we're looking for the Shark Typhoons, the Lurises, the Ozolith, the Triomes have got some value, Fiend Artisan maybe, but yeah, that's sort of where we're at. So as always, the first few packs I'll go through nice and slow so everyone can have a look at all of the commons and uncommons along the way, just to see, I don't know if you haven't seen it. And again, I'll start to speed up after we've done the first few, just so we don't get bogged down in some of the less valuable cards. Quartzwood Crasher, that was a fun card to use when the set came out. And we've got a foil Humble Naturalist. Yeah, the Quartzwood Crasher was a good card. Gave everything trample. As it trampled, it made bigger creatures, and the bigger the creatures, the more they trampled. So yeah, it was a bit of a chain of events when it went off, but I don't really use it much anymore. But it was a fun card to play when you did, so if you get a chance, do use it. Throw it in a Gruul Trampley deck. Yeah, it was a bit of fun. And there we go, we have a Triome. That should have some value for us. Watch me have made that complete mistake, Foil Island, and it actually be worth nothing that, but no, I believe the Triomes should have some value. Depending on the colour combination is probably going to depend on how much they're worth, but a Triome's a Triome. Everyone needs lands in this game, so yeah. But as always, all these cards will be available for sale on the website as soon as this video goes live. So you'll be able to buy them so long as no one else has. Chevel, first mythic of the box. And, companion slot. Thought that was something special at the back then. So the first mythic of the box is Chevel. Bane of Monsters, I did mention in a previous video. It was in the Eldraine one with the Questing Beast. Great with a Finn Death Touch deck. If that's something that you might be interested in building. It's a bit of fun. I don't think it's particularly competitive, that deck, but it is a bit of fun to play. And that's the whole point of it. You don't want to be playing the most competitive deck you can just to win all the time. It's all about having fun. I love these alternate art. I think we've skipped through a couple of them already, but like this one, a great bit of artwork there. Was that 4 uncommons? Oh no. A Winota. Everyone knows Winota. Never actually built a Winota deck. I don't actually know how much should be worth. You'll know now, but it does crazy things when non-humans attack. Yeah, good card. I think, I mean, I should already know this, but I think she may be banned in some format. I know it's talked about, I know I really should know that, but yeah, I'm sure she is banned. Oh, these little tokens are great, especially with a couple of cards that you just add ability after ability after ability to. Yeah, we'll just start skipping through the commons now. Quick neutralize and Lava Brink Venturer, reasonable card. Yeah, I mean, it's a card, it does stuff, and that's magic, but again, it's not one of the cards we're really looking for. I think with this set as well, obviously the Godzilla cards, they're quite high in value, but I feel like for the most part some of these cards, or there's quite a few cards that have got sort of a reasonable value to them rather than just having the 1 or 2 chase cards. So Idaro, I know the Godzilla card of this is a chase card, but I don't know whether Idaro himself is. Again, you'll know on screen, it'll have the price of it, but I don't know how much he's worth offhand, unfortunately. Another set of tokens. Ooh, saw something poking out the back then. Giggity. I'm gonna seize a good card for your Is It Draw 2 decks. We've got two. We've got General Kudrow as our mythic, and we have a foil Obosh. Look at that. I mean, you can't really see the foiling that well on it. Is he getting a little bit of foil there? Putting that in a sleeve for 1. Obosh is a really good card. Kudrow is again a good card, but I feel like some of these mythics aren't worth as much as what you think they would be. Like I say, if we can see extended arts or some Godzilla cards come out, that'd be great. Maybe that's what's going to be in here. Maybe that's going to be the changing factor. I can't remember if you can get the Godzilla cards in the standard packs, I'm not sure. We'll just have to wait and see. And we've got Song of Creation. It's not a card I've really ever played, but again, it's a play additional lands on each of your turns. It was definitely pushing the landfall that came out when it came out with Zendikar. I'm going to pop that over there, pop our foils over here so we can keep them all separate, just so we know where we're at with everything. Yeah. So in terms of the chase cards, it's only the Godzillas that are really here, and I feel like that might be oh, I've got someone who, that looks borderless back there, look at that. Oh, I know someone wants one of these, so I'm definitely putting that to one side for them. Oh, I'm gonna try and do this without it getting spoilt for anyone. Are we ready? Are we ready? Oh, full atrium. That. Oh, is there a foil back there? Oh no. There we go. That must hopefully have some value to it, especially with the extended art ones. Even if it's just like, £5 or £6, hopefully, something like that maybe. You'll know on screen before I will. So I suppose it's not so bad. I quite liked Ikoria as a set when it came out. I know some people didn't really like the mutate mechanic they released, but I had quite a lot of fun using it. And I wouldn't probably say it was the best deck, but one of the Commander 2020 decks was based around it. So if you want a copy of that, we've got a copy on the website. Genius Ultimatum. I've seen a few Ultimatum decks floating around recently, so maybe, you know, that has got some demand for it, and a Raking Claws foil there. Now when you look at some of these after not opening the packs for months, you forget which cards come in which set, and sometimes you get nicely surprised with you know, some of the things that are actually in the packs. Titan's Nest. Don't think I've seen that card, but what does it say? At the beginning of your upkeep, look at the top card of your library. You may put it into your graveyard. Oh. Kind of like Surveil. So what is what was everyone's favourite cards from the Ikoria set? I know it's been, you know, some time since it's been out, and you know, some cards may have fallen out of favour, but you know, it's still good to you know, especially with the companions. I didn't even mention companion yet, did I? That was an interesting mechanic they released that was clearly far too powerful to start with, so it had to get, you know, amended just to make it that a little bit harder to get that essential free card on the battlefield. Yeah, the companion, never really played with the companion. I know, you know, Lurrus is in the rogue deck, or some of the rogue decks, but to me, I feel like the deck can play just fine without it. Obviously, it is a free creature, so you'd be crazy not to do it. Again, talk about companions. I think we're going to have, you know, the full set of them coming out here if we keep going like this. But yeah, still, like I say, none of the either Godzilla art or even the creatures themselves yet. So hopefully we get there. But you know, as I said, this is going to have, you know, a good chunk of the value in it, I think. Slitherwisp. Again, does it see much play there? I don't know. I don't think it's going to hold too much in the way of value either. I mean, the amount of these tokens we're seeing, I hope we're going to see a Crystalline Giant come out of one of them, otherwise, you know, it's the thing you want the tokens for. So, oh, and another trio. It's not as nice as the other one, but oh, and a foil Heartless Act. Get Heartless Act. It seems to be quite a common card that gets played in the Rogue Dimir standard deck at the moment, or it does in some of the builds for it. So, but yeah, the triomes. Enters tapped, but the cycling. Yeah, I think they're, you know, good enough lands to have. Oh, Skycat Sovereign. Again, it's another rare. Yeah. If you like your Orzhov flyers, then maybe you might have it there, but it's not even Orzhov. If you like your blue-white flyers, Everquill Phoenix. They're okay cards, but I don't feel like there's, you know, there's not huge value in it. I think we are looking for those extended art Godzilla cards. Like I say, I don't even know if you can pull them out of these packs, but I mean, if you can, that'd be good. But Migration Path, another put lands on the battlefield card. Sprite Dragon, that was fun in a sort of cast 2 is it deck. Oh, Gigantha, there we are. We are going to get the full set of companions by the end of this. I think the only one we're missing now is Lurrus. Oh, another live adventurer. Oh, and we've got a foil Mythos of Snapdax. I feel like this is the most common foil rare in this set. I think every time I've got a foil rare from any Ikoria packs, it's been that. Don't know why, maybe it's just me, maybe it was just the look of the draw and that's the packs I opened at the time, but definitely feel like does seem like the most common one. Zenith player, I've been cycled away so many times with that card. And another ultimatum, so hopefully we're going to aim for all the ultimatums by the end of this box as well. And hopefully with that, it'll hopefully, you know, if we can get quantity of, you know, reasonable price cards compared to just the one or two really expensive ones, then perhaps, you know, that will create the, ooh, something borderless at the back there. Not very good at this hiding stuff away, am I? So let's slow roll this one just because, you know, we don't want to ruin it for everyone. Another Heartless Act. And we've got a, ooh, Snapdax. Yeah, full art. Well, it's the full alternate art, isn't it? So look at that. Look at that. Oh, is it going to get in focus? It's not focusing, sorry, but that will be available on the website. Again, I'm not sure on the value of that, but it will have just popped up on screen for you, so you'll know how much it's worth before I am. We'll do this one more pack and then we'll have a quick check where we're at on the stacks, because I feel like we're probably over halfway now. And there we go, another ultimatum. We've got another foil. Oh, it's a Frostlinks. I feel like this Frostlinks gets printed in most sets. I'm sure I see it. I'm sure it was in, you know, most of them. So what we're looking at, right, 14 packs left, nearly 2/3 of the way through. Oh, MTGO, what's the difference? Why is there a Magic the Gathering Online and a Magic the Gathering Arena? They're just two ways to play online. Is it just two ways to make more money for Wizards? Or I know Magic Online's older, but you'd try and just keep them as one in a game, wouldn't you? Ooh, Amori. Forgot about Amori. That's another companion that, you know, I hadn't mentioned earlier, but obviously, you know, definitely one of them. So, but again, still not really hit much in the way of the higher value cards, unfortunately. What have we got? Oh, Luttree. It's got banned in Commander before it even got released. Yeah, I should have known that was coming as well. There are more companions in this set than I thought. I thought there was only like, you know, 4 or 5 companions, but there's actually quite a few. Yeah, this is, you know, we might not be pulling loads of value out of it, but we're definitely seeing a lot of, you know, nice cards coming up, and you know, there's a nice alternative art on these cards as well. That's something that's really nice to see. So, and an Extinction Event. There we go. That's a reasonably well played card, and, you know, a nice foil crystal there at the back as well. So, but yeah, 2/3 of the way through this box, and yeah, well, I'm sure there's definitely value in them, and hopefully this box topper is going to be the thing that's going to get us there. But, you know, these, another mythic. That's mythic number 5, Brokos. Oh, sorry, this camera's really not focusing today, is it? Anyway, Mythic number 5. In fact, I can put that one over there, being a full art. We might be getting somewhere close to what the boxes are worth. Obviously, this box toppers don't definitely make the difference between them. I think you've noticed that a bit in the Zendikar boxes as well, that it's the box topper that seems to make a lot of the difference. But if you can pull a 40-50 pound card off the top of the box, it's going to pay for itself, isn't it? So can't really complain. Obviously, with the expeditions in Zendikar, which we're not far off. We're a couple more boxes and we'll be there, won't we? So it's definitely something to look at. And is a box topper going to be a thing? I know they used to do box toppers in sort of like the double masters and the special boxes, but box toppers haven't really been like a thing in standard boxes. Oh, Cogler fight. Cogler fights everything. Cogler usually wins. Another good card for green decks. Alright, so as we're getting towards the last few, another Zenith Flare there. Oh, I think we might have something of interest on at the back here. A Lurus, there we go. We eventually pulled the Lurus that we wanted. And a Majestic Auricorn. Foil alternate art. I don't think I've seen one of these before, but looks lovely like that. So yeah, we're on 7 packs left. We're on what, 5 mythics. Whether or not we'll get there, I don't know. Is that a Triome? Another Triome though. That's another few pounds on the price of the box. So like I say, if you get well, you need like 10 or 15 £3 cards, and you've got half of the box back. So we just need one of those lottery cards, really, don't we? Oh, another ultimatum. Yeah, I think we're getting close to having all of those ultimatums. The ultimatums don't really have much in the way of value. I think they're just more of a fun card to have rather than anything that's necessarily worth too much. But yeah, and also I'm a bit sorry, this video seems to have overrun slightly. I thought we always try and get them within 20 minutes, but we are slightly over, but we shouldn't be too much over. Yeah, another Mythos card. Come on, 4 packs left. Shark Typhoon, Ozolith. I think that'll be one of the 2 we go for. If we can get extended art ones as well, that would be great. Oh, Garuda. Again, Godzilla Garuda card is worth a lot. Whether this one is, I don't know. Foil Mountain. Yeah, not looking like particularly amazing value from this box. You never know, this could be one of these products that might age well. Again, don't know whether it will. There's the Ozolith. There we go. That's a bit of money back in. What's the Ozolith now? I mean, it's a guess. We're looking at £6 for the Ozolith, something like that. £5. I don't think it'd be quite £10 anymore, but right, last 2 packs. We got our Ozolith. We want a Shark Typhoon. That would be ideal for us. And that there's not a Shark Typhoon, unfortunately. Alright, last pack. 5 mythics, 2 foil rares. It's been okay, this box, but again, not really where we wanted it to be. Ooh, Shark Typhoon, there we go. And we've got it's a foil common. Hampering Snare. There we go. So we've got our Shark Typhoon, we've got our Ozlith, we've got a few of the Triomes, we've got 5 mythics, two foil rares. You know, that could be, I don't know, I was speculating, you know, maybe like £50–60 worth of cards there. This is going to be the deciding factor depending on what we pull out of this box topper. I'm going to be as gentle as I can with it. And let's see, we have got Dorat. It's the Sprite Dragon. What can you do? It's a full art foil at least. There'll be some value in it, but obviously not anywhere close to what we wanted. So yeah, all done. Like I say, I don't think the value is there, but you'll see at the end of this video we should have a total here saying exactly what everything is worth. And yeah, join us next time and we're on to Core Set 2021, so we'll see you next time.